Hey everybody, how's it going today? Ian back here with you, Entertainment Examiner. Hey, today I'm going to be reviewing a movie called Last Flag Flying. This is directed by Richard Linklater, who has directed such films as Boyhood and the Sunset Trilogy. This is a really good movie, actually, that didn't really play very much in 2017, but hopefully now that it is being released soon on DVD and Blu-ray, it'll get more of an attention and more views. This movie stars Bryan Cranston, Steve Carell, and Laurence Fishburne as three Vietnam vets who come back together after serving together to bury Steve Carell, who plays a character called Doc, to bury his son who died in Afghanistan. This is set back in 2003, in the beginnings of the Iraq War, and around the time that Saddam Hussein was captured, and we see all this through news footage and TV footage of them as they have to travel quite extensively to get Doc's son's body in Delaware, and they want to take him back up to New Hampshire, where he is from, to bury him. They do not want to bury him in Arlington because they find out the truth about how he died. Each of these three men is different. Bryan Cranston's Sal is a very talkative, chatty guy who owns a bar, and he's kind of says whatever's on his mind at any time, and Bryan Cranston plays him so well. Steve Carell has become one of my favorite actors. I think the first time I ever saw him do great dramatic work was in Dan in Real Life. He plays the more quieter, introspective Doc, who is very upset at how his son died and how the circumstances of his son's death, in which he was originally told about them. Laurence Fishburne's Richard has become a priest and a deeply religious man, and he's kind of put all of the way he was in the past behind him, but it comes out when he's reunited with his two former military buddies and decides to join them on their travels. It's kind of one part road trip movie, one part reconnection. The movie didn't flow as well as I would hoped. There are some great moments between all three. All three of the actors do a fantastic job. They all have great chemistry together. There's a lot of moments that seem to tell you their feelings about the time and about the way that the military was and is being in 2003. And there's a lot of humorous moments of when they are traveling together and reuniting and reminiscing about the past and some unfortunate events that occurred. Overall, I really like this movie, though. Richard Linklater is such a great director, and getting these three just first-rate actors together, I think, is an accomplishment. And I wish that this movie would have received more attention. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 4. The movie it's one of those movies for me where the movie gets about a 3. Everyone was so good in it. I'm gonna give it just a little slight half bump there, which I do sometimes. And I'm going to give it a B+ rating. I think it definitely really deserves that particular rating because of the great script and acting and direction. So you got all those three elements that make the movie great. It's just the movie kind of ebbed and flowed a bit too much for me, with a little bit too long runtime. They probably could have cut out about 20 minutes or so. So, well, that's all I have on this Entertainment Examiner edition. Go check out Last Flag Flying if it's still playing in a theater near you, or it should be released on DVD and Blu-ray very soon. So go check it out if you're a fan of military pictures or history or recent history, or a fan of great acting and directing. So go check it out. That's all I have for this video today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.